Hey everybody, welcome to Kimmel's Irish Pub. Time for another movie review. Tonight's movie, Black Bag. Now, back when I was on TikTok and watching it more often, some of the people that I subscribe to and I follow for movies were really promoting this. I think when it came out in the theaters. Now, it's Tuesday, April 1st. There's no joke. It's now out streaming. So I'm kind of excited to see it. I don't know if they're promoting it because they probably have sponsors or they really enjoyed the movie. So we're going to find out. It's about an intelligent agent, a woman, who is suspected of betraying her country, her nation, whatever. Her husband, also an agent. Now he has to go out and decide whether he goes and captures his wife or, is true to his country. Something along those lines. So who's in it? Michael Fassbender is in it. So I'm assuming he's the husband. And Cate Blanchett, I assume they're the husband and wife they're talking about. Gustav Skarsgård. I know a lot of the Skarsgårds. That's one I'm not sure I know. I mean, I don't know any of them, to be honest with you. But I've seen the other ones in a lot of different movies. I don't know if I've seen him before. Pierce Brosnan is also in this. Here's the kicker. It is a 7.3 on IMDb. And 13,837 people rated it so far. So that's pretty good numbers right there. Spy, drama, mystery, romance, and thriller. One thing I always forget, Steven Soderbergh. Oh, okay. That's a name I know. Hopefully you do too. He's the director, and David Coop is the writer. Let's see. Steven from many different things. The Report, Logan Lucky, Heretic, which is a new one that just came out. Contagion. I forget how you say it. Presence. I thought that was a good one. I like that. I forgot about that. War on Everyone. These are just the movies I've seen that he directed. The one I love, Dog. Holy cow. The list goes on and on. So, yes, I've seen a lot of his movies, so I'm pretty sure I'm going to like this one. So, let me get into it, find out what it's about, give you a better idea, let you know if it's worth watching. An hour and 33 minutes, I think. So, stick around. I'll let you know. Hey everybody, we're at the credits of Black Bag, and it's the one word that comes to mind is intricate. I feel that this is a movie. A lot of movies you could just watch, folding laundry or doing whatever you want to do, and get most of it. This one is you need to be locked in and loaded to watch this movie, in my opinion. And that's not saying anything derogatory. That's just giving you a heads up. If you happen to have some kids who need help with their homework in the middle of the movie, or need a snack or something like that, or dog that needs to go out or something like that, wait, don't watch the movie then. That happened to me. All of those things while I'm watching this movie, interruption over interruption, and I found myself rewinding it. Even when I wasn't interrupting, I was thinking, okay, I make sure I get everything, because I still don't feel like I got everything. I was following it generally, and what we have is, I thought, Michael Fassbender and Cate Blanchett, I think is the way you say it. I don't know if it's Blanchett. I want to say it that way. That's the way we're going to say it. Are married, and they both work for a portion of the government, like the spy portion. They're not CIA, so I don't know what they are, but they live together, and they have a team. And it's interesting. So they're married, and then there's the team underneath them, or people who work within the same department, organization, I don't know, that are dating, right? So it's three couples. And interesting, I was like, wow, how does this even happen? And they make one reference during the film, and one girl says, you can't date anybody external of the agency, because then, you can't talk about anything. You can't date anybody internal because they have so many, that nobody's truthful. And that's where Black Bag comes in. Anytime they have to do something undercover or whatever it's called, I have to go do a black bag, and so you can get away with what you're doing anyway. So they have all these couples, and right in the beginning they find out that there's some sort of traitor within the company or within that organization, and Michael Fassbender's job is to try and find it. Although he's not ordered to in any way, he just seems like hey, I got to figure out what's going on. Pierce Brosnan is the head of whatever this is, And maybe that was shared and I didn't catch it, or it's implied or whatever. All I know is it's not the CIA. Um, so I apologize, but that's the whole thing, is to figure out who's the insider, what's going on. Like everybody is a suspect. It's kind of like Clue. Lights go out, somebody gets murdered, and everybody in the room's a suspect. We got to go find out, was it Colonel Mustard in the library with a candlestick, is what you get. But much more much a lot better done than what I just described, right? So you're following it along the way. You're trying to figure it all out, and guess it. And I think this is one, at least for me, that it's even probably better the second time around. Only an hour and 33 minutes, or whatever I said it was. Let me double check. I can probably see it here. Hour and 33 minutes. That's including the credits. So it's not a long watch, but again, you have to be locked in watching this and figuring it out and trying to hang on every word, understand what everybody's doing. There's not a lot of action. It didn't say that there was an action in this. You think a spy thriller, there's going to be some sort of action? No, there is literally 2 locations of this movie, right? One's at Michael Fassbender and Cate Blanchett's home at the dinner table. Oh yeah. Well, it's at their home. So you see a little bit of their home, dinner table, maybe the bedroom, bathrooms kind of thing, but that's it. And then inside the agency. They do have some views. They go to different rooms, offices, if you will, and maybe a little screen. That's it. So phenomenal job of keeping the cost down by saying, hey, we just need 2 different locations for this film. We'll spend more money on the actors. And so I thought it was well done. I think Michael Fassbender was really good. Cate was good. I'm not going to do it to you again. The other actors who I've never seen before, now I've seen now for the first time what his name was, Skarsgård. So no idea. I liked it, but I wasn't prepared. And I think that's why you come to Kimmel's Irish Pub, to prepare yourself. If you haven't seen it, go in, you can check it out. But, blinders on, don't be looking at your phone, don't do anything, focus on the film and immerse yourself, which was one of the vocabulary words that my daughter needed help with tonight. No word of a lie, was immerse. Not that she needed help with that one in particular, but it was one of the vocabulary words. There you go. But immerse yourself in this film, and I think you'll enjoy it a little bit better than I did. Not that I didn't enjoy it, but I wish I would have watched it without distraction. So there you go. I don't have anything else to say. I don't know if I'm helpful or not, but it was a good movie. That's it. I'm repeating myself now. Thank you for tuning in. Kimmel's Irish Pub.